Hello, this is Fred Rowe from Cerebrite Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing since 1982. Well, let's get to this week's fly fishing report for September 26th to October 2nd. Dang, we're in the middle of my favorite month. We only have, 13 days left, and Septober will be over. Yes, that's my month, 15th of September, 15th of October, best time to be up here fly fishing. So let's go talk about the fly fishing. Well, I'm going to start with East Walker River. Been getting an opportunity to get up there and guide. Nymphing, man, it's been fun. So what are we doing up there? We're using indicators. We're using the Euro rod. What are we fishing with? Well, we're fishing with size 16 beadhead flashback gold-ripped hare's ear. We're using size 18 beadhead flashback pheasant tails. We're also using perdigons in size 16, and we're also using size 18 olive quildigons. And then if you want to pull streamers, try pulling size 6 or 10 black woolly buggers. So where are we going to go next? Let's drop way back down the hill. Let's go to Hot Creek. Man, it's been consistent. Show up and be on the water by 8:30, have on a size 22 trico female parachute, fish it upstream with a drag-free drift, and set the hook, not hard, but gently when the fish hits. I had a client the other day out on the creek. Yeah, he thought he was fishing for bass. He set hard. Yep, we have a couple trout out there, have new piercings. They're wearing size 22 tricos, hopefully in their nose or in their lips. Okay, when the hatch is over by 11 or 11:30, it's time to call it quits. We tried fishing a trico spinner at the end of the hatch, didn't do us any good. Hey, Upper Owens River, there's a few trophy fish. Browns? No, rainbows. Yeah, we're seeing some 16 to 20 inch rainbows in the river, in the system right now. For the bigger fish, I like fishing the deep runs, deep holes, and the cut banks, fishing with size 12 stoner nymphs, size 12 green gold prince nymphs, also size 12 gold ribbed hare's ear variations. Yeah, that's Richard's pattern. And then we also use size 14 copper johns. And then for the standard fish, your 6 to 12 inch fish, we're nymphing with size 16 beaded flashback gold ribbed hare's ear, size 18 beaded flashback. Come on, Fred, you can say flashback. Pheasant tail nymphs. And then, of course, we're using midges in tiger and in zebra. And I've been playing around with green gold brassies. So now, where do we got to go? Well, let's go down the hill. Let's talk about what? The Lower Owens River. Why are we talking about it now? Because guess what? It's dropped down under 200 CFS. I had no problems weighting it the other day, and I had lots of fish taking my flies. Yeah, I was doing what I love to do. I was out there middle of the day, sweating it in the heat, fishing the Euro nymph. What was I fishing with? Well, a green gold brassie in size 16, a size 12 stoner nymph, and a size 18 olive quildigon. And yeah, I had brown trout and I had rainbow trout whacking the two smaller flies. For some reason, nobody hit the stoner when I fished it the other day. So get out there, be a little bit careful waiting because it is a little hot. But man, it's fun to fish. If you're out in the mornings, it's a lot better than what I did. Fish it middle of the afternoon. Let's go over to Bishop Creek Canal. Same thing. Fish in the mornings because yeah, guess what? We're back in a little heat wave. And I gotta say, been loving these afternoon thunderstorms that are coming through, cooling off the afternoons down here in the Owens Valley. Okay, so what am I doing there? Well, same old, same old. We're nymphing in there. I'm using a size 18 olive quildigon. I've been using some surprise size 16 SOS nymphs and the size 16 green gold wire brassie in there. And that's been producing fish for me. Got to cover a lot of water. You got to make a good presentation, but the fish are in there, but they've been fished hard and heavy all summer. Okay, where are we going to wrap this up? Well, let's head up the hill. Where? Well, let's go fish Bishop Creek up in the canyon. And where do I fish it? Well, I've been fishing 2 spots. I've been fishing in between Intake 2 and, oh, what's the name of that place? Can never remember it. Just upstream of Intake 2, that little town that I can never remember. That's great fishing in there. Then what am I doing in there? Well, I'm using a size 16 stimulator and a size 16 copper tiger midge. Okay, over at Weir Pond, same setup. Been fishing in there. We're starting to see the fall colors, so that makes it a great place to fish. And that's all I'm doing up there. And we're catching spawning browns and brookies in both spots. Well, this has been Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service, bringing you this week's fly fishing report for September 26th to October 2nd. I can be found every Tuesday from 9 to 11 in Bishop at Mahogany Smokes Meats doing Tuesday Talks. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and my favorite, lpptv.us.